Bruh.
Why you bite his lip like that?
Jesus
Hey, what
is
you doing,
Lord.
bro? So ever since this man Antonio Brown got cut, this man went from making a new song to hanging out with Kanye to doing the Full Send podcast, and now this man on I Am Athlete.
Jesus
I think this episode comes out on Monday. It's like a 3-minute clip, but I just wanted to go over it because I watched like maybe like a few seconds of it, but I just wanted to see the rest of the clip of what he had to say. Cause this man, bro, ever since what happened, you know, that at the game and him throwing the shoulder pads off and stuff, this man, I don't know, he been acting like nothing happened. This man doing Fashion Nova ads, but he been everywhere, bro. I'm so like, hey, he don't seem too fazed by it. So let's see what he got to say for himself.
Team coach told a guy on the team who playing hurt, get the out of here. And you telling me you, Brandon Marshall, would have told him, I would have got close to him and started talking to him.
Let me tell you, you want me to do it? You want me to do it? You want me to do it? You want me to show you what I would have did? No. Let me show you what I would have did. Move over, Jared. Let me tell you what I would have did. My point in all this is saying this, Swaggy, is this. That my...
Wait. Go back. It's off topic, y'all, but let me just show y'all something.
My point in all this is saying this, Swaggy, is this.
Jared wrong for wearing these dirty ass shoes on this white carpet. He's wrong for that, but it's off topic. But he wrong for that.
My objective, I want to be a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Yes.
My objective is I'm finishing my career with 1,000 receptions.
Right.
There's 2 dudes that did what I did. He's one, and now I know the other dude.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. Hold on, stay with me. No, hold on, time out. Time out. Stay with me. We kumbaya.
I'ma listen.
We kumbaya.
I'ma listen.
Okay.
But I don't like where you going.
You don't like where I'm going.
I don't like where you going.
I respect it.
I'ma listen.
He said, "I don't like where you going."
Here go my thing. I'm trying to get that. I know what I want, and I also know I want another bag. I'm trying to get another 40 million. So what I'm gonna do, because if I give him that, if I take off my unstrap my boom, do that peace sign in MetLife.
Right.
In control.
Exactly.
I lose. Because now it's me versus
I love that you said
the media.
I love that.
Now, here's the deal. This is what I would have did because you asked me.
Why he bite his lip like that?
I love that.
Why AB bite his lip? Do you? Why you bite his lip like that? AB, what you doing, bro? AB, what's this, man? Why you biting his lip like that? Anyway.
Here's the deal. This is what I would have did because you asked me what I would have did. I would have went to Bruce. Do what Bruce did.
Nah, but we can't do it.
Okay. This is what Bruce did. He said, get the out of here, and he did that. If I'm close to coaching my ankle, this is what up. You know, I just text you. You seen that? The world seen that? I'd have been like, what is wrong with you? You talking to me like that? You got to see me in the locker room. I promise you.
No,
and this is the corporate merit. This is the corporate B. Marshall. Because now I'm here with you. And they can't read my lips. Because you disrespected me. And you know I'm an alpha male, I'm a dog, and you can't talk to me like you. Hold on.
You think you would have been that collected?
Yes, what you talking about? I did that my second half. What do you think? What do you think I did my second half of my career?
That's the mental health coming in right there. Everyone in the world got different form of reactions of what happened to you. And it's all based upon where you from, how you feel, and no one only gonna know that regardless of who you is. And this is the thing with football players, mental health and CTE is this. These guys are willing to do whatever it takes to make some obligated gain. But they're in the midst of those games, along that journey, they're being mistreated. It's a lot of stuff that went on that may not be handled right. And then you started your career on the high. It's like a roller coaster. You go up, and then as soon as it's about to go down, everyone leave. So now, let me ask you a question, because
okay, I'm gonna wait until he's done.
But sometimes you gotta listen. Like we got two. You see what I'm saying?
2 ears, 1 mouth.
All right. So if we all players and we all saying we care about mental health, why every time something happen bad or how someone react, oh, he's crazy, there's something wrong with his mental health. There's nothing wrong with my mental health. Someone told me get the f out of here. I'm not passive aggressive. B. Monster said he was gonna be passive aggressive. Listen to a guy, tell him get the F out of here. When the guy already said he never wanted you, whatever.
So here's what I'm saying to you is this. is that.
But it's bigger than me.
I know it's bigger than you.
Because a lot of guys going
here's
through
what
this.
I'm saying to you is
How do you protect your mental health as a football player
all of that
in
is
regards
good,
to getting what you want? How do you do that?
AB, all of that is good.
I'm asking you one question.
What?
We both ask each other one question. How do I maintain my mental health as a football player and still keep my integrity to do what I want?
We had to fight to get it meal. Yeah, wrongfully.
All right, the whole episode come out on Monday, bro. I love AB, bro, but the way he been acting is crazy. It's like, bro, it's like you have problems in Pittsburgh, you have problems in Oakland, and now you have problems in Tampa. It's like people keep giving you chances because they know how hard you work and how good of a football player you are. And then you go and do some stuff like this. Now, I ain't saying he wasn't, you know, provoked in that the Tampa Bay coaching staff or whatever, or Bruce Arians doesn't have any blame in that, because this man literally just slapped his player on the field, I think like last Sunday or something, or on Sunday, because he didn't want him to get a penalty. You slapping a grown man in the helmet. Like, so it shows that BA is that like old school type of coach. He gonna be putting his hands on you and doing all that extra stuff, which in my opinion, you hitting a grown man is kind of crazy. There's no sense of accountability with him, bro. That's the problem I have. Like, if you would sit back and be like, you know what, I felt disrespected, but maybe the way I handled it was too much, then people could be like, you know what, okay, yeah, I maybe need help with how I deal with my issues. Like there's no issue with you being mad about something, or you being sad about something, or you feel some type of way towards someone else because of what they did to you. But how you respond is gonna tell everything. Now you're in Tampa, it's your last, I mean, that may have been his last time ever playing in the NFL. I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Tom Brady, the GOAT, give you a chance when no other team wanted to give you a chance. The head coach didn't even want you, so I understand that. Like, the coach didn't even want you in the first place, but they still let you on the team. They give you a chance. You come in your first season, you kept your head down, you play hard, and y'all won a Super Bowl. Y'all accomplished the goal. Good. Next season, you coming back and you playing well. Keep in mind, Tampa, like their team was pretty injury like riddled pretty well. Like they had, like, I think Rojo was hurt. Chris Godwin had just torn his ACL. So they kind of needed AB, like he was needed. He felt some type of entitlement, bro. Like knowing that, okay, y'all need me now, right? And then the whole thing with his, you know, I guess his incentives and how he didn't feel like it was right for him to be playing with his incentives and not getting enough touches, whatever. All that type of stuff is he said, she said, it's whatever. Y'all can have your opinion on that. But I'm just coming from the perspective of, bro, this is my last opportunity. Teams are already looking at me kind of funny because of what happened to me in Pittsburgh, what happened to me in Oakland, New England, I guess. People are already looking at me kind of different. And I'm a Hall of Fame type of talent, because he is. He was the best receiver on that team, I guess. If you want to put him, I think he's better than even Gronk, but that's just me. This is a Hall of Fame wide receiver who now is out the league playing for pennies, bro, basically. $1-2 million contract when you're supposed to be making at least $20 million a year off of how good you are. I don't even know if somebody can come in and help him, bro. I think he just needs to have that moment of clarity where he can be like, hey, I'm making mistakes. I need to be held accountable for my own actions. I need to get the help that I need on how to deal with these situations. I'm with him when he says the whole mental health thing, how everybody just assumes that once something he does wrong, oh, mental health. It's the same thing with Kanye. I said the same thing about Kanye. Everything Kanye does, all of a sudden everybody says, oh, well, oh, he's crazy. When in reality, it's like, no, there's probably other things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. So maybe he needs help just dealing with these situations, how to handle these situations when he's mad. But the way he handled that situation at the MetLife Stadium, bro, it was uncalled for. And that might have cost him another job in the NFL. A Hall of Fame type of talent career is cut short because of himself. Not because of injuries, not because of a coach doing him wrong, but because of his own lack of self-awareness and lack of able to control his emotions. So I wish AB the best, bro, because I really do. I really do love watching him as a player. Him, OBJ, like my two favorite wide receivers in the NFL. So I wish him the best, but